Namaste, I JV'n DR.CHANDRKALA, Assistant Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going to discuss from the course Pedagogy of Biological Science. Today we will be discussing about the science as a domain of inquiry and dynamic body of knowledge as a process of constructive the knowledge. When we see science as a domain of inquiry, the science is a domain of inquiry that aims to understand the nature of the world, that is the systemic observation, experimentation, and evidences based reasoning. So when we say systemic observation, that means what are the things going on. For example, conducting an experiments, we have to see the first how observation has to be noted down. Then this finding depending upon the experimentation of that particular concept, involving the study of certain patterns are there, laws are there, and that governs the behavior of the physical and biological system. Okay. Science is a broad field where we encompass the various disciplines such as physics, biology, chemistry, mathematics, earth science, among all. Okay. So all together we can see the physical changes, what are the physical physics added to a concept, what are the biological concept added, what are the chemical or the chemistry is added in that particular concept, what are the mathematical things or the earth science, all can be correlated or interrelated when it comes to the science as a domain. So while experimenting, we can apply some concept related to the physics also, using certain instruments while doing a biological experiments, using certain chemical from the and earth. If you are using earth as a part, soil, what are the different types of soils. If you are, for example, taking a plant as an experimental domain, you are using soil also, you are using in the calculations also, you are using certain chemicals also, you are using certain instruments also to perform a experiment related to plant science. As a domain of inquiry, science, we can seek answer for the fundamental question about the world, such as what is the nature of the reality, how do living organism functions and evolves, what are the laws that governs the behavior of a physical system, how we interact with the environment or impacts on a sustainability point. So there are number of things or the fundamental questions you can find out while going through a science as a, when we say science as a dynamic body of knowledge, it can be the science is not fixed or a static. We can say it is a dynamic and constantly evolving field that shapes into a new discoveries and observation and theories and frameworks. When we see the concept are ever changing, the new concept are arising, the each concept is developed or advancement is taking place from years onwards. We can see the history also, the things are changing from zero to today, my simple microscope to electron microscope. So the development of the different concept is continuously when it comes to the science. Observation is changing, the field area is changing. At the same time, we can see the theoretical concept or the theories are keep on changing. The advancement has been coming up. The scientific community continuously updates and refines and understand the world, which is going through research and experimentations by proving new concepts. When the dynamic nature of the science we can reflect it like paradigm shifting, that when scientific theories and models can be changing significantly into new evidences and emergence, leading to the fundamental shift of our knowledge and understanding of that particular world. Okay. Emergence of the new field, when new fields are being emerging, our understanding of the world also changes. That new field, new discipline is emerging to address the previous unexplored topic. Which topics are not explored in area, that means area of inquiry is still there, or a gap of knowledge is there, that is being filled up with the emergence of the new field. Ongoing researches and experiments are there where the scientists continuously collect the informations, data, and conduct experiments and test the hypothesis to refine our understanding in that particular world. Okay. Then science is a process. When we say constructing knowledge, it is not just the collection of the facts. Okay, we cannot say it is just the collection of the fact of theories. It is also a process of constructing knowledge through systematic investigation. So whenever we give a new knowledge, it always depends upon the systematic investigations and critical thinking process, which involves observation, is the foremost things when scientific observation or the phenomena in which the natural world or a pattern correlation will be there. Okay, hypothesis formation will be there based on the observation of the scientist, which formulates the hypothesis theories to explain the phenomena they have observed. Okay. Third will be based on the experimentations, or the scientists design and conduct experiment to test their hypothesis and gather the evidences, which gives the proof to that particular new concept. Analyzing analyzing the data from the experiment and observe to refine the theories and develop the new one. Okay. So peer review, where the scientific community review and criticize each of the work, ensuring the rigorous standard and quality and validation of that particular scientific concept. Refinement, where the scientist community refines the theories and models based on the new evidences and insights, which gives the proof. If it proves positively, it will be accepted by the new scientific community. In summary, we can say that the science is a dynamic domain of inquiry that is characterized by constant flow of new discoveries, updates, and our understanding of the world. That means the ongoing constructive knowledge through systematic investigation and critical thinking. Okay, so this will be helpful for designing the new concept, observing, providing a hypothesis over this, to construct a new knowledge, then providing the experimentation, analyzing the concept, peer review and refinement by the scientific community, which will help for the further acceptance of that particular knowledge, where we can go for the systematic investigation and critical thinking. Thank you.